Hello and welcome to this impromptu little vlog. I'm going on a day out here to meet a very special friend who you may recognise. She's also on YouTube and you'll see her in a minute. And the journey was so beautiful. It was such a lovely autumnal day, so I put the GoPro on. I filmed some of the gorgeous little villages that I drove through as I drove from Kent across the border into East Sussex. We had winding roads and level crossings. This is always the worst bit. Right, made it across safely, it's all right. And you can see here on the left-hand side that the river is really flooded. We've had so much rain recently and there was lots of flooding along this journey. And the final part of my journey was through the lovely little village of Burwash, which was home to a very famous English writer who you will hear more about in a minute. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sussex. Are we in East Sussex?
We are in East Sussex.
Yeah, East Sussex.
Yes.
It's Becky.
Hello.
From back to Blighty. We're on a day out.
We are a bit early this year.
A bit
it's
early.
normally Vlogmas.
This is our annual festive outing, and we're going to sit on a bench and babble on it because that's what Becky does.
It doesn't look very safe.
It doesn't actually.
I'll go first.
You test it.
Oh no, it's more solid than it looks.
Okay. Oh, it's nice with the roses.
It's very pretty. Was that a crack?
Yeah.
Was it? Oh no, there's a
missing bit. It's all right. Okay, so
Ali's broken bench.
yes, babbling on the broken bench. That's
Yes.
with Becky.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tongue
Babbling on the
twister.
broken bench with Becky. So I've driven here to meet Becky. We're about halfway between our two houses, and I was listening to Classic FM all the way here. And in the mornings, it's Alexander Armstrong, so it was basically like listening to Danger Mouse all the way here.
Good grief, Penfold.
So now I feel like, I've just been listening to Danger Mouse all morning. And we're at Bateman's, and it is in Burwash, and it is the home of Rudyard Kipling.
It is.
And I need educating because I didn't even know that he was British.
Did you never read the girls, like How the Leopard Got His Spots?
No, just a Jungle Book.
Disappointed.
I know. So we're going to go and find stuff out.
Find out more.
Yes. We're off. So, I don't know where we are. We're out.
We're off Piste.
We're off Piste. That's the house there, and we're going for a walk, which historically on our pre-vlogmas days out hasn't always worked out brilliantly.
It hasn't. But you know, we live in hope.
Yeah.
Ali apparently has got a theory, so we're following that.
Have I? What's my
Well, you said about a statue. And
Oh yes. Well, this doesn't feel right though, does it? It doesn't feel
lost already.
especially because that says no through road. Oh well.
Yeah, but we can walk.
We can walk.
We're just going to go.
Yeah, we're just going to see.
It could be an adventure.
We won't trust any of my theories.
Could be treasure.
You've had a little snoop around a second-hand bookshop, which was fun, and you bought a book.
You bought me a book, which was very kind.
Well, only because she bought me a cup of tea. So now we're even, and it's a beautiful, sunny, lovely day.
You can't even see if we're in focus now because the weather's so nice.
Car coming. This is a no-through road. Does he not know?
So we've been inside the house. We've had one coffee. Well, I had coffee. You had tea.
And we shared a shortbread, which was lovely.
We did. And had a look around the house, but it was so busy.
It really was busy. It felt like maybe there was a coach load of people on a sort of trip out or something, because it was really, I've never seen anywhere so busy.
No, it was slightly claustrophobic actually.
Yeah, but it was a beautiful house.
It was.
I
And the
think it's
people
one of
there
my-
were really friendly, weren't they? The actual people.
The volunteers,
That's the one, yeah. Those people.
They were really knowledgeable and really good. In fact, I'd like to see it again with less people in it, because I thought it was one of my favourite National Trust houses, I think.
We could live here.
Yes, yeah, we could.
We could
We'd
do
have-
like knitting retreats.
We could buy it,
Imagine.
do Rudyard Kipling themed knitting retreats.
Yes. Like,
Yeah.
all the Jungle Book characters.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, right, money spinner.
There's a bridge. Ooh,
Emergency access. Right, okay.
look at the water.
Beautiful here. Oh, look.
Look what Becky made us do. It's very pretty. It's just also very muddy. And there's some sheep over there. Curious sheep. Future yarn.
Stick.
That's a fine stick. We need to beat that stick. This is a fine stick. Mine's... Oh!
Okay, this is Ali's weapon. This is mine. I've gone for a thick, sturdy stick because... Yeah, what are we going to do, Ali?
Well, I've gone for agile.
Agile.
Yeah, not thin and agile. We're going to do Pooh sticks, competitive Pooh sticks.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, we're dual vlogging. We're both making a vlog about today because Becky was going to, so I'm copying her.
So, yeah.
You'll see it from both of our perspectives.
Yeah. Anyway, right, okay, let's find the bridge.
Bridge.
We ought to...
One, two, three. Oh! I see it. Where is it? There's mine. Is that yours? No. They went too quick. They went too quick. It's too... the weather conditions aren't favourable. I've just got home and my living room is full of performing arts students filming something. Hello, people that don't live here. I'm home. The light's flickering behind me, isn't it? You'll have to just pretend that's candlelight or something, because I think there's either the bulb's going or there's a connection going in that lamp, because we've had it for years. I wanted to show you what Becky gave me. So we had a lovely, lovely day today. Bateman's was a really lovely place, and it was just really, really good to catch up with Becky as well. We were trying to work out how long we've actually known each other without actually, like, we've only met a handful of times, but we've known each other for quite a few years now. So yeah, it's kind of a bit of a tradition that we meet up in the period leading up to Christmas, but we've done it a little bit earlier this year. Like I say, I wasn't planning to film a vlog today. It's just Becky said, oh, I'm going to be vlogging. And I thought, well, actually, yeah, that would be a really interesting thing to take you along to. So I don't know what this vlog's going to be like. I don't know where it's going to go. But I'm going to show you what Becky gave me as a little gift. She was very naughty. And she got in this gift bag that her friend made out of an old atlas page. So it's a gift bag made out of a map. I love that. It must be Sussex because that's where we were and that's where Becky lives. I think it's Sussex. So yeah, anyway, enough about the bag. And she made me a hat. She actually knitted me a hat. Now, as a knitter and a crocheter, I cannot tell you how excited it makes me to receive something handmade. I love it. So she's made me the hat. I think she said it was called the Ellis beanie or the Ellis hat. I'll try and look it up and find out. And she also gave me the yarn labels so that I know what it's made of and how to look after it. So I can tell you that it is made from Rowan felted tweed, which has a felted effect and is made with merino wool and alpaca, and the shade is 181. Sorry if I was in a weird position there holding the hat up. So that's a really lovely texture. Got very low light now, and look at the pom-pom. It's so fuzzy. It's a Toft pom-pom, and she held it double with Cumulus by Fibres Fates, which is 74% baby Surrey alpaca and 26% mulberry. I'm telling you this because I've gone into podcast mode. I'm not doing a knitting and crochet podcast. I'm doing a vlog, but there you go. A lot of you are crafters and knitters and crocheters, so I'm sure you'll be interested to hear. She said she made it quite loose because she likes a loose hat. Get my fringe out the way, tuck that under. I love it. It could not be more perfect. I love how it fits. I love that it's not too tight. I love the colour. Oh, I love everything about it. Isn't it lovely? Oh, I love it. Love it. I'll keep that on whilst I show you the next thing. So Becky quite often talks about what she's reading or what she's planning to read when she's doing her vlogs over on Back to Blighty. And I saw her talking about this recently, and she said she was going to pass it on to a friend. And that friend was me, and I'm so excited because of all the books she was talking about. This was the one that really made me go, oh, I really, really want to read that. That sounds just my cup of tea. So she really, I was going to say nailed the coffin there, but what I mean is hit the nail on the head. That's the right expression. She really hit the nail on the head. And she's passed this on to me, so I'm really excited to read this. I finished my book last night. I finished The Memory Police. Very strange book. You're going to hear voices in the background because Dan's on a call. And I think I'm going to read The Midwich Cuckoos next because it's a really short book, and then I might read this one because it looks really, really good. Yeah, so I came home to about 11 very tall teenagers in my living room filming. Lilia had called me just as I was leaving to say, is it okay if I bring loads of my classmates back to do some filming in the house, including our bedroom, which made me feel really icky and uncomfortable. But she assured me no one would be on or in the bed, so that was fine. And I made Dan go and clear everything out so it was all sort of empty for them, and they've done whatever filming they need to do. And now I'm gonna make some dinner. Dan's gonna go to do the football training that he does with Phoebe's football team on a Thursday night, and we'll all eat dinner when everybody is back. It's about 4:30 now, so it's pretty much dark. Chickens will be going to bed in a minute. Just had such a lovely day, and I have a new hat.